what I've learned through the process of grieving, things I didn't know that I do now. You're not going to be able to escape grief. Whatever you're doing to try and escape it, you can't. You can't shelve it and come back to it later. Suddenly a thought or a memory will hit you and you're right back at the beginning again. Doing something that you enjoy doing can help take your head out of it a little bit. Anticipatory grief. I guess in some ways you almost feel like it might be easier after because you've done a lot of it and it actually doesn't make the process any easier afterwards. Your experience of grief is going to depend on you, the relationship that you had with that person and the history that you've got together. You can take two people who've both lost a sibling, and whilst it would appear that the experiences are the same, there can be an almighty chasm between the two experiences. You can't assume that your previous experiences of grief are going to mirror the stuff that's coming your way now. So you may have grieved for, say, a family member before. I think it's sometimes easy to assume that losing another one's going to be the same, and that's been quite tough to get my head around. Those two losses were not the same. This one definitely cut deeper. When you do lose that person, the loss is like a hole in the shape of that person. That person held space in your life that was unique to them. And so losing them, your experience of that is going to be very different to everybody else's. Don't put a time scale on your grief because you might be disappointed. That's a lot of pressure, and it's quite easy to think like that in the beginning, that you'll give yourself a certain amount of time to process everything. A lot of it is 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and you will get through it. Still moments where I have to try and remember that she's not there. I can't pick the phone up and talk to her. If you are in the fortunate position to still have that person with you, if there is anything that you feel like they need to hear, use the time you've got with them to share that thing. Going through some of the worst experiences of grief doesn't then give you a cushion for the next time it hits. It might be a different hurt, it's still going to hurt, but there will be an overall trajectory that you will move along in time towards a place where you feel much better, but you will get there.